you have already subscribed to my channel, you will be notified for every new video. Else, you will not. What kind of statement was that? It is a conditional statement. So here we are on the screen. Let's create our new file and give it the name conditional statement statement.ipynb. Okay, so actually I'm the conditional statements are the statements which checks a condition that if it is true, then after that, if it is true, then it will succeed uh, the remaining code beneath that condition. And among the conditional statements, the three of them are the most common one. For example, the if statement, the if else statement, and the third one is the if else statement. So let me just clarify each and every type one by one. Okay. So the first one over here is the if statement. If statement is so simple. If the condition is true, you will have to just execute the beneath code. If I'm gonna say like, if I have a variable like a is equal to 78, for example, 70, b is equal to 80, and then I say a condition, for example, if x if a is greater than b, then you will have to print. But if this condition is not true, it will not print the value. For example, if I run this, it is showing me no result. Why? Because the condition is not satisfied. If the condition is not satisfied, it will not print the beneath value. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna teach you the structure over here. This is the if keyword. This is the condition. A is greater than b. You can do it with any condition. Okay, and after that, you will have to put the colon over here, which is the two dots over here, and then the beneath will be the execution code that you want to execute after the statement is correct. Okay, so that was the if statement, so simple. Now what about the if else statement? If else statement. So the if else statement, for example, if I have two values, for example, x is equal to 10 and y equals 4. Okay, and if I say that if x is greater than y, okay, if x is greater than y, then you will have to say print x is greater than y. Okay, but what if this condition is not true? Then you will have to say else x is less than y. Okay, simple. Now if I print this, it is saying that x is greater than y. So simple. And if I make it, for example, 2, now the y is greater. So which one will execute? X is less than y. Now this condition is not satisfied. So if this condition is not satisfied, the else condition will be, else is not a condition, but it is saying that if none of the above condition is satisfied, so you will have to print this line of code, which is x is less than y. Now the third one is, okay, what is this saying? For example, I have a statement like x equal 60, y equal 70. Okay, then I say that if x is greater than y, you will have to print. Okay, it means that the first variable is the big one. And if I say that else, sorry, if x is less than y, then you will have to say print. Okay, simple. If none of that condition is satisfied, so you will have to select, okay, So but now x is 60 and y is 70. So now you have to see, you can see that the the x is less than 70. So now the first one condition will be not be satisfied, but the second condition is satisfied, so it will print 2 is big. Now let's check it. Now it is saying that 2 is big because x is less than. What if I do it like both of them are 70? Now what will do? Now x is not greater than y, this condition is not satisfied. The second one is condition is x is less than y, this condition is not also satisfied because both of them are the same. So now what will become after this? The else is the last one condition, and it must be executed if none of that upper conditions are true. So it will print alien condition like this, alien condition. So this is the if else statement. So this was all about the conditional statements. I hope you enjoyed the video very well. If you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button in order to be notified for every new incoming videos. Thank you and have a nice day.